Hello everyone, if you have data in Airtable that you need to display as a cross-tabulation in your documents, rows versus columns with values in cells, now you can automate all this process and include it inside your document. Until now, you had to do this manually and it was really painful. So in this demo, I'm going to show you how it works with two use cases. The first one is a simple use case. Let's imagine you are a garment supplier that needs order form with a size quantity grid. In Airtable, each order line is a linked record with a style, color, size, and quantity, as you can see. You need sizes as a column, styles as a row, quantities in the cells. How does it work? You go to the template builder, you go to the template tab, and from here you are going to drag and drop the table. From here you can choose pivot table or cross-tabulation grid. You click here and you can pick a linked record. If you remember correctly, in the orders, you have all the order items linked for each order. So what we want here is to select order items. From here, we are going to map the fields to make sure that it matches our criteria. So the row field, it will be style. The column field, it will be size. We are going to sum by quantity, and if you insert the pivot table, it will give you this configuration. Now, if I go to mapping and I refresh the data, I can click on automap. I can go to advanced feature, and now the mapping has been done successfully. If I go to pivot table orders and I click on this button to generate the PDF, it will trigger the document generation, and as you can see, it returns a cross-tabulation table in your document with the different information from your linked record. We have the style here, Polo Royal Sky. In our case, we only have this reference, and then it's going to group the data based on the size for each style. So that's it about the first example. So it was the simple one. Now let's say that you want to implement a more complex use case. So you are an HR compliance report and you need to create a workforce profile where employees are grouped by occupational level on the rows broken down by race and gender on the columns. So how does it work? Once again, you have your report from here and you have your list of employees from here, another linked record. As you can see, we have many employees in this example with 191 employees, and we have many information that we are going to use. Like I said, we are going to use as a row the occupational level and as a column race and gender. So how does it work this time? We go to template once again. We are going to drag and drop the table here. We choose pivot table and we are going to pick employees. From there, we are going to select occupational level, race, and here we are going to use gender. This time we are going to do a count. If I insert the pivot table, once again it will give this table. As you can see, we group by gender and we have the race here. Now we can go back to mapping and we have the advanced features, and the mapping has been done successfully. Now, let's say that I want to generate my report. I can click in the button here, and then you have this cross-tabulation table that you can use in all your PDF thanks to TypeFlow. And of course, you can use your Airtable data to build that. So currently, it's only available with the HTML template builder. So feel free to try it and ping me if you need help to set it up.